Hello and welcome to the Webcast for Monday, December 29th. I'm South Ops meteorologist Jonathan O'Brien. We have mostly clear skies to start today as offshore flow is in place across the region, with the exception of the San Joaquin Valley where Tule fog is firmly entrenched and will likely remain that way through the day. The big story this morning is the offshore flow. A solid moderate Santa Ana wind event is in progress across the region. Here's a look at the latest wind observations with the wind gust values shown in red. You can see all the wind-prone corridors of Southern California lighting up with widespread wind gusts of 25 to 45 miles per hour and isolated gusts over 50 miles per hour. This is our strongest and most widespread Santa Ana event of the season so far. It's being driven primarily by surface pressure gradients, but has some upper-level support as well. Today is the peak day for the event. Northeast to east winds of 20 to 30 miles per hour with gusts to 50 miles per hour will surface across the mountains and below the canyons and passes of Southern California, with isolated gusts up to 65 miles per hour in the windiest areas. Santa Ana winds will continue on Tuesday, but will become significantly weaker, with gusts mostly under 40 miles per hour by then. Temperatures will warm west of the coastal slopes today and Tuesday, with highs in the upper 60s to mid-70s, but it will be cooler across the interior. Here's a look at today's forecast highs. Minimum humidity will be mainly between 12 and 25% away from the much wetter San Joaquin Valley and its surrounding foothills through Tuesday, though some upper single digits and low teens are possible across drier portions of Southern California. This high-pressure and offshore flow pattern is only a temporary one, and we have more rain on the near horizon. While high pressure sits over us for the next couple of days, an area of low pressure will be spinning to our southwest and gathering moisture out of the subtropics. That low will then approach and move over the region Wednesday and Thursday, bringing with it our next storm system. And behind that, a continued Pacific troughing pattern looks likely through the end of this week and into next, bringing additional chances of unsettled weather. As the low to our southwest approaches, periods of rain will move across the entire region Wednesday morning through Thursday night. Expect wet conditions for the Rose Parade with some of the steadiest and heaviest rain likely early in the day on Thursday. This is not nearly as large a storm as the one we just went through, but it will still be a solid one. As of right now, most foothill and mountain locations look to receive 2 to 4 inches of rainfall, and most coast and valley locations look to receive 1 to 2 inches of rainfall Wednesday through Thursday. Because of its subtropical connections, this will also be a very warm system, an unusually warm one, especially for what is usually about our coldest time of the year. The snow levels will be above 8,000 feet across both central and southern California through Friday morning, so do not expect any snow with this system save for some of the very highest peaks. Scattered showers will likely continue on Friday, but that looks like a drier day overall in between weather systems. Another more organized period of precipitation is likely Friday night into Saturday, with this one favoring central California. Precipitation totals with that storm look moderate for Central California and light for Southern California. That will also be a colder storm, with snow levels dropping towards 6,000 feet and significant snowfall likely across the Sierra. And while things beyond then get more uncertain, there is potential for additional precipitation heading into early next week. As these weather systems move through, high temperatures will be mainly in the mid-50s to mid-60s in most areas from Thursday through early next week. Humidity will be high, and occasional southeast to southwest winds of 20 to 30 miles per hour with gusts to 50 miles per hour will surface across the mountain ridges and desert passes Wednesday through the weekend. But right now, it doesn't look like there will be any major wind concerns after the offshore event today and tomorrow. So overall, it's a bit of an up and down pattern, but still favoring the wet and unsettled side of things overall, despite the drier and windier weather today and tomorrow. Fuels and soils, of course, are very wet across the region, and there certainly aren't any fire weather concerns with this offshore event. Expect little or no fire activity across the region through the forecast period, and likely for at least the next 2 to 3 months, regardless of weather conditions, as we make our way through the traditional low fire season months. That's it for today's webcast. Thanks for joining us. Next one will be on Wednesday, December 31st.